Dear students, today's topic is influence of resistance in changing electrical energy into heat energy. Previous class we studied that the work done in heating appliance, that is heat energy, that is equal to VIT, for V voltage, I current and T time. By Ohm's law, V equal to IR. If you substitute IR instead of V, we get H equal to I square RT. This process by which heat is developed in a circuit on passing current through it is known as Joule heating or ohmic heating. Here the heat energy developed H equal to I square RT. Here heat energy developed is directly proportional to square of the current, distance of the wire and time of flow of current through the conducting wire. That means when current increases, heat increases, resistance increases, heat increases, time of flow increases, heat increases. If you consider the previous circuit in figure 1.1, we can see that nickel wire alone is red hot. This is because there is copper wire and nickel wire, but resistance of nickel wire is greater than that of the copper wire. By the equation H equal to I square RT, we can say that when resistance increases, heat developed in it also increases. Now we can define the Joule's law as the heat generated in a current carrying conductor is directly proportional to the product of square of the current through the conductor, the resistance of the conducting wire and the time of flow of the. Now we can complete the table given. In that table, in I, R and T, at first R double. What happens R double? You know, H equal to I square RT. When R doubles, H became I square into 2R into T. Then H equal to 2I square RT. That means it doubled. Next, R and T are same, but I double. Then what happens? H equal to I square RT, then I equal to 2I, then 2I all square into RT. That means H equal to 4I square RT. I square RT is H, so we can say that H became 4H. That is H is 4 times. Next, we can see R became half. Then R became half in H equal to I square RT. We can see that I square into R by 2 into T. Then H equal to I square RT by 2. I square RT is H. So H equal to H by 2. That means H became half. Next, I became half. Then what happens? When I became half, I square became I square by 4. Then H became I square RT by 4. Therefore, the heat developed in the conductor is 1 by 4. Then if time of flow of current doubles, what happens? H equal to I square RT, that is I square R 2T, because T doubles. So H equal to 2I square RT. I square RT is again H. So we can say that H became 2H. That means H doubled. Then time of flow of current became half as than that of the previous case. Then what happens? There is no change in R and I. Then H equal to I square RT by 2. Then H equal to I square RT by 2. Then we can say H became H by 2, that is H became half of the first case. So all of you write this table into your textbook and analyze it. From this we can find that when resistance doubles, heat energy doubles. But when current doubles, heat energy became 4 times. But when resistance became half, heat energy became half. But current became half, heat energy developed became 1/4. So effect of current is greater compared to the resistance. Okay, and all of you have to write all this into your science diary, and you may have an exam the next week. Then you have to study all these topics. Thank you.